This is the way smart people think. The problem is, this is a false image of most regimes, even the bad ones, and certainly the Iranian regime. Let me just focus on the Iranian regime. The Iranian regime is more like a matrix. It's not brittle the way this is. So you can keep trying to pull things out, but with a matrix, or I think the corporate structures now are built to be adaptive to change because you have so many changes that happen. The structure needs to adapt to change. That is basically the structure of revolutionary regimes going back to before World War I.
Okay, I want to ask a dumb question.
Yep.
When they took out the supreme leader in Iran,
Yep.
who's going to give out the instructions?
The adaptive system adapts and fills in the holes. It fills in the holes usually with what's left. And in this case, the supreme leader that we took out, this particular hole, this was the guy who had 2 fatwas, they're called. These are religious edicts. It's like a papal edict against nuclear weapons. It's a religious, he's the leader of essentially the religion, a little bit like the Shia Pope. Mm-hmm. And he is actually issuing religious doctrine, and that's called a fatwa. And as a religious doctrine, he issued 2 that said Iran should not have nuclear weapons. The guy we killed was one of the guardrails against nuclear weapons.
How does that, he was developing them in his country?
No, he's developing the enrichment material. They hadn't been fashioned yet that we know of as nuclear weapons, okay?